It's this Tuesday, back on trail. It's Tanyard Gap right down there. My brother just dropped me off. Big thanks to him. Whew, all right. A little late in the afternoon. I think I'd like to get to the top of the Rich Mountain and camp there. If I get to the top pretty quickly and there's daylight left, you can always push on to the shelter, but I really think I'd like to do sunrise at that fire tower that's close by. So kind of play that by ear, but I'll video some. I appreciate everybody's comments over my time off, and hope you enjoyed the videos. And anyway, it's good to be back on trail. All right, more later. Alrighty. Cheers. Part way up that climb, and I don't have a good LTE signal here, but the barometer on my watch says it's falling. I hear thunder. Those are some pretty dark skies compared to those. Those are some dark skies right there. So I'm gonna keep going, and as long as I don't hear any thunder and lightning strikes or whatnot, I'll keep hiking. I'll rig for rain. But anyway, this is a situation where no LTE signal, no electronic gadgets, just trusting the barometer that's on my watch. Right. Doesn't list this. This is a mile 281.1. That's pretty good flow. Yeah, good spot there and good spot right up there. But this is pretty solid flow of water. So I would definitely count that as a water source. Not sure if it's it flows all the time, but could be at least one of the marginal water sources. But this is about halfway to the water source that's listed on the Gut Hitch guide. All right, mile 281.1. As you're walking through the woods, trust your peripheral vision, because I saw something, couldn't figure out what it was. I stopped and I looked and I looked, and see the spider? There's a huge elaborate web right there. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but it's pretty cool. Just chilling. I think it's hunkered down for the storm. Here we go. I think I can focus on it. Interesting though. But, I mean, your eyes catch a lot of things that, and they register with your brain as you're walking down the trail. So, don't be afraid to look around and see what your eyes have registered. They won't always fool you. Unlike that bear that I saw when I walked around the tree that day, a ways back. But I just found that interesting, so I wanted to share. Nice work, trail maintainers. Very cool bridge. Don't really think that's a water source down there, but the ground is a little wet. There might be a little something flowing there. I guess in a pinch. Let's hopefully it doesn't get to that. All right, continuing up trail. All right, put the fat cover on. It's starting to thunder pretty well, and rain's falling. I'm in a pretty good canopy right now, so not a lot of it's making it through. But I think I'm gonna pop out here shortly, so check in. I was trying to video and catch some of that thunder. Oh, it's not as impressive. Maybe I don't want it to be impressive. First couple I heard was enough to freeze me in my tracks. So had a good LTE signal up this way, so I was able to look at the radar, confirm the falling barometer. Pretty heavy thunderstorm, but seems fairly isolated, and I think it'll blow through pretty quickly. So I'm going to keep moving. More later. Very peaceful. I don't know if you can hear the rain falling through the trees, but it's really amazing. So glad to be back out here. All right, hold up in some rhododendron right now. It was one lightning strike, probably 3-4 miles away. I did the see the flash, count seconds. So it's fairly close. I'm just gonna hold out here for a few minutes and see if this thing passes. It's moving pretty quickly, so I don't know if you can hear the thunder, but it's rumbling. Let me know it's there. But it's kind of a good spot. Just a little bit of the rain's getting through, and it's raining pretty steady right now. So I hang out here for a few minutes and then keep on moving. I want to get to that campsite before nightfall. All right, more later. Cheers. All right, made it to the campsite. Fellow hammocker. Plenty of great hammocking trees around here. And a cell phone signal. Can't beat that. Campsite at the top of Rich Mountain. All right, good morning from the Rich Mountain campsite. It's the pack explosion. It's all on the bench, off the ground. It was another hammock camper right there, hiker, and I'm trying to let my tarp dry out just a little bit, but one of the best nights of sleep ever last night. It rained most of the night. Everything's soaking wet. My clothes are wet, but I stayed dry. My quilt stayed dry. The things that I keep clothes-wise that I just will not under any circumstance expose them to rain or sweat or anything else are a lifesaver to be able to get out of the soaking wet clothes and be able to get dry and get in bed. But I slept just so incredibly well last night. But anyway, it's a beautiful day. It's because it's not raining. Overcast. Feels like it's in the mid-60s right now, so I will be heading up that trail right there, and the AT is right up there, runs perpendicular to that. So off we go. All right, got a little gravity drain set up there. That Sawyer is the one that I repaired, and it works well on a gravity drain, so I'm gonna keep using it just for the sake of doing it. All right, camp all cleaned up. It's a beautiful day now. The sun's out, it's warming up, things are drying out, so gonna get moving. Priority today, data blazing, finding a good signal so I can watch the Lightning game tonight. That is my #1 priority for today. Obviously making positive miles, but once I have a place where I've got a good signal, I'm gonna definitely make sure that I can watch the game, and if not, I'll keep data blazing until I got a good spot. So anyway, word of the day, go Bolts. Cheers.